Welcome to Interactive Friction. Today, I am Brandon Lee Carey. Joining me is my co-host, Samuel the Hunter Callahan.
Friends. Look at my friends.
Today, we are going to explore the life of the elusive creature known as the Dillweed.
Look at
Now-
my friends.
Pay attention to the Dillweed in his natural habitat.
Friends.
Yeah, this is a plot. This is happening.
You know, the sad part is the best part about this is the music, which is actually pretty great.
Which I can't hear because it's mute. The stream is muted.
Well, it's the main theme, but the piano revision.
Yeah.
It's like I
Oh man, I forgot. This is the scene where Jason tells his friends that it is better for him to go kill Hoyt than to leave the island.
because that makes no sense anyway. Like, does Hoyt even know who Jason is? Like, would they track him
Don't
down if
tell
he
him
left?
he's all grown up. He's a pussy.
Like, see, like, real question. Like, if he left, would Hoyt even know who he was and be able to track him down?
Well,
Is
he
there
knows
any
that
risk?
Well, Hoyt does know that Jason Brody is the one that ruined his operation.
Okay. So, aside from the
But-
one they give, there is a very thinly veiled reason for why he'd want to
But
go kill Hoyt.
if he
Oh,
left-
why can't I run? Oh.
But if Jason left,
Wait, is
Would
this the part
Hoyt
where they
even-
just straight up go?
if Jason left and then never bothered Hoyt again, would Hoyt even give a shit?
Probably not. I was just thinking, do they just straight up leave the entire game after this? No, because they wait, because you can get one of the two endings. I totally forgot. Anyway,
Well, they don't-
let's get on this
wait,
boat, guys.
They try to leave and then the Citra kidnaps
Hey,
them.
Lisa! I'm ready to go! We're going home, right?
Yeah. I love that Lisa's like, oh, you're a man now. No, he's not. He's still a 21-year-old pussy.
I just love that I could stand on this boat and be like, let's go! Right?
I-
This is the ending.
I can't stand this prickhole.
Like, why is there no option to, like, you know, just get on the boat and go? Like, you
Like
know,
this,
like
like
a
this should
visual
be
novel
this
you
should
could
be
have
where
three
you
different
choose
endings.
to end the plot.
Yeah, like a visual novel. Like, you know, I bring up Sayano Uta just because there's 3 endings in that game, and one of the endings cuts off the final third of the
Like-
game.
And I'm okay with that failing, but I mean, it makes more sense for you to leave than
That's just so weird to me. It's like
'Cause,
there's
I mean,
no
at this
option to
point-
just like go home and be like, yeah,
Again-
there's the ending.
our objective, our original objective to find all our friends is complete. Our main motivation for being here is now gone. What the game tried to do is give us a new motivation by putting Hoyt in. Because Hoyt was one that controlled Voss, but with Voss dead and our friends rescued, there really is no further reason for us to be involved. Because we don't
Yeah.
really know Hoyt that well. We know he's the leader, but we don't give a shit about him. We've never even seen his face up until this point.
Yeah, the weird part about this is it almost seems like they wrote the outline for the story where it's like, okay, so the good ending is the one where Jason has to live with his actions and his murderous intent. But they never devised a fork in the outline that says, well, he could just leave. Like, it was like they were so dead, like, hard on about getting one of those two endings that they wouldn't allow a third ending to exist where he just leaves. They're like,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
he
literally the thing
has
was
to
you-
change as a person before he goes. He has to get to this point in his life before he can leave. There's no other way he can
Because
end.
there's nothing that they have to do besides give Jason a line that says, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And then an epilogue.
Like, it feels like they wrote that outline and they were like, Jason has to reach this point in his life before he can go because I'm the
All-
writer and I say
All
that's
it
the
is
best
calling
idea.
the voice actor back to make a couple of extra lines.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I think that almost feels to me like the reason why they did it the way they did.
Yeah.
It feels like that was the only way they felt the story could end.
Oh, and I forgot, technically we haven't seen Hoyt's face yet. Even now, we still know what he looks like,
yeah,
theoretically,
we
in the
just know
plot.
the name. Oops.
You
Nope,
know,
that's
the
not
name
correct.
that he's an evil British guy, because all British guys are evil in fiction.
I have a British coworker. He's pretty evil.
Well,
It's a known
well,
fact.
yeah, that's how Simon Cowell gets all of his monies for being an evil Brit. He's not actually evil in real life, but he plays that character. You'll find that a lot of people who are the mean Brits on TV shows aren't actually that way when you actually talk to them, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I was just thinking, looking at these subtitles, he mentions Task Force 141. Isn't that the group from Call of Duty 4? Isn't that like the British Special Forces?
I have no idea. I didn't play Call of Duty 4. Wait, yes I did. I just can't remember.
I think
it's been years.
I've replayed it multiple times, working on a thing for it, but
Yeah. I've only played through the game once, so like all that plot, aside from the nuclear bomb section, just kind of left my head.
oh, that's a powerful section though, especially at the time in 2007.
Yeah, it's the only one that I can actually remember.
This.
I just remember that Price McDude Tabish shot people.
Yeah. 4 has a pretty... I actually just read an article, I should send it to you, that was about why the story and sort of gameplay in Call of Duty 4 was so good. It's interesting. It's an old Eurogamer article from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, Far Cry
I
3...
find myself more interested in things like about game design than the actual gaming news itself.
Yeah,
Like, I read the hell out of Gama Sutra nowadays.
I should. It seems like something I would absolutely love.
If you guys are interested at all in game design, you need to bookmark GamaSutra.com because that's really all it's about. Just articles from game designers and critics about designing.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is, and it's amazing.
I mean, to that end, I would also say check out Extra Credits if you haven't. It's a great video series about game design.
This is also true.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably create a whole
probably-
list of people you should
Yeah.
check out. Like, we could
I
go on
could-
all day.
Yeah, but like that's my top like source for gaming, cool gaming related, design related articles. And I'm talking about that because we're driving.
Yeah, I couldn't fast travel.
But you're in a mission, you can't fast travel.
I
Yep.
have no idea. I couldn't find it. Holy fuck!
Jason, it's the Alamo.
Jason, I'm American. America.
Uncle Sam is for peace and order.
Did I tell you that Willis is in Far Cry 4?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a really
I heard he
weird-
talked about that white guy that he helped one time.
Yeah. Right. He totally does mention Jason.
Now you gotta repair it. I didn't like this mission when I played it originally.
What makes you think you're gonna like it now?
That I'm not the one playing it.
How smart. See, you knew this very mission was coming up when we started the game, and you said, "No, Sam, you can play it." It's the whole reason. It's this one mission.
Actually, I was thinking about this session this morning and I realized, oh my god, that's the segment coming up next.
So you know,
This-
well,
You have turrets theoretically to
uh,
use.
somewhere.
They're in the crates behind you.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
And they make mowing down these guys a lot faster, but I didn't realize that until my third attempt.
So while we are mowing down guys, oh yeah, you're right. They're right behind me.
Yeah,
There
they're
we go.
literally right there.
So our mowing down guys, just to bring something up, and you showed me an article right before we started this, and they were talking about like this film and games and frame rate. But one thing that she brought up, it was by Jita, if I remember how to pronounce her name, Jita Jackson. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Writes a lot of game-related articles. But it's funny that she brought something up about the idea that we joke about this a lot about lens flare and dust speckles on your camera of your face. And it's kind of funny when I saw her talking about that and complaining about it. It occurred to me that I'm not really bothered by that.
Yeah, originally, fun fact, the lens flare was something that filmmakers wanted to avoid deliberately because it was a sign of an inferior director
Right.
or cinematographer.
As
But
with
now
things
it's become kind of a staple in the effects category.
Yeah, that's such a weird thing. But it's just kind of funny that like that and my friend Taylor, we were playing Dying Light, was talking about the, dust scratches on the camera and all that, and I was like, I don't, like, at one point I thought it was kind of cool, but now I'm just indifferent to it. Like, if it doesn't have it, fine. If it does, sure.
A lot of those kind of effects in games are like that. The first time, you're like, oh, that's really neat. The 10th time, it's kind of, oh, it's
But
too...
I'm never, like, annoyed by it, as some people tend to be.
Well, no, you're indifferent to it after a while.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's a video game camera.
It's like in a Persona game, the first time you see the whole special effects when you get a critical hit, that's really cool. After the 10th time, it stops being cool and it starts being the thing that you expect when you get a critical hit.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of funny to think about, but it's like, it also, it never really ruined my immersion or anything like that. Like, It's I guess because I just become accustomed to it. Like I don't look at it and think, oh, I'm playing a video game. It's just like, yep, there's dust scratches.
Yep, they exist.
Yep. I think it seems to be one of those things that like looks cool in trailers and such. It's a very visually marketable thing.
Yeah.
Like when I wrote in the annotations for last week's podcast when you guys talked about frame rate versus fidelity, and I mentioned how a lot of developers go for fidelity because that's more marketable.
No, it's also marketable.
Turret sections.
Tower defense missions.
Oh, you bet. Oh, so are turret
That's what this
sections.
basically is a tower defense mission. You only have one tower to defend.
You know what? I also love turret sections. And also,
Let's combine them.
what about titular stealth mission? Just the one stealth mission.
Well, titular means it's in the title.
Oh,
That's literally why it's titular.
oh, it just sounds like a fun word to say though.
So yeah. So I guess if the game was titled Stealth Mission, that would be titular Stealth Mission.
That's my new hot new game coming out, Stealth Mission. It's actually a
And there's
puzzle game.
only and it'll be an action game, but there's only one stealth mission. It will be the titular stealth mission.
It's true. For some reason I cannot remember the exact word I was thinking of for just the
In this episode, I lecture a writer about how to use English words.
Oh, I think anybody who has followed me for any amount of time knows that I am bad with words. And yet
Yeah,
I
you're
can-
right.
Here I am.
Yep.
Hey, it's got me this far, right?
But are you bad at words with friends?
Terrible. In fact.
You should. Are you out of C4 or something?
Yeah,
Or
I am.
using the
I am.
fucking turret that's right next to you and has
Nah,
unlimited
fuck it.
ammo?
No, it's on fire. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, I'm out of C4.
Oh my god, man.
Seems a little bit
The
overkill.
fucking turret's there. Use it.
Okay. I'm ready. Yep.
Oh
Using
man.
the turret. Take that, terrorist.
You're good at shooters, my friend.
I'm as
You
good
should
at
also
shooters
probably
as
stab yourself with a syringe.
I'm just as good at shooters as I am with words. As it happens.
You should also stab yourself with a syringe at some point. Yeah, there's the healing medicine. You have 10 green leaves left.
Yeah.
That's why your rucksack's so fucking full.
You know it's illegal to buy or chew gum anywhere in Singapore?
Then again, it's better to have those than to not have them.
Didn't we mention the first time this guy showed up that I got tired of his like America shit?
Yeah.
Cause he's still here.
Even worse, it's not America, it's America.
Yeah. It's all fucking bald eagles, Coca-Cola, chewing gum, and fucking I don't know, guns.
Yeah.
My man Sam is embedded with Hoyt's troops.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Whistle the Star-Spangled
Remember to
Banner
buy your
See the
bonds,
bar.
kids.
He'll know I
That's right.
Buy war bonds.
gave my whole life to the
I
agency.
have nothing to say about
Made
this
my share of
cutscene.
mistakes, but-
Well, we do get the wingsuit.
Yes, sir.
Does he push you out of the plane in this?
I'm almost down to
Yeah,
the
with your wingsuit.
Oh, because that's exactly what happens in Far Cry 4. Like, he
Yeah.
literally, you get into a plane and he pushes you off. Although you
He
had the
pushes-
wingsuit by that point.
He pushes the plane off. He gives you a wingsuit and says, "Jump off
Yeah.
now."
That is so funny that that happens in Far Cry 4.
See, this is the brief section where you get the wingsuit and still have your tattoo.
I don't care about this Alice in Wonderland stuff.
And thus begins the worst part of the game.
Oh my god, it's so pretentious. It's like, look at us quoting Lewis Carroll like we're so smart, guys.
And it's such an obvious metaphor, too.
Because everybody quotes Alice in Wonderland for insanity. Everyone.
I mean, they could have quoted the Joker or something instead.
I mean, you could probably find a line in One Flew Out of the Cuckoo's Nest. That would have been fine.
I know.
But it's like, no, it's Alice
You know
in
what the
Wonderland.
worst part is? That Alice wasn't even meant to originally like depict insanity as in someone who's crazy.
Yeah, it was just weird.
No, the funny story, this is true, is that it was his critique on imaginary numbers.
I do love imaginary numbers. You know, the best part, I'm not going to make it to shore.
Higher than a kite. Well, at least you can swim the rest of the way.
Mission failed! You didn't get far enough. Video games!
That's ridiculous.
Video games.
That's stupid. Deploy your wingsuit.
Video games.
You deployed it too late so you can get enough distance. I can't believe.
I am video gaming this so hard right now. Okay, I'm coming in for the landing. A little bit hot, a little bit hot. Nope, it's fine.
Deploy your parachute.
I came in a little bit hot.
Yeah, that's what your parachute's for.
Ah, who needs parachutes? I'm Jason Brody. Fucking all
Hey,
American.
if Ezio Auditore da Firenze can't jump off a building without a parachute, neither can you.
Ezio was actually Jason Brody's ancestor.
Asterio could have kidnapped Jason Dillweed and saved us all some heartache.
Yeah. Yep, and we're here.
And now you kill pirates on the coastal shore. Or not pirates, mercenaries now.
Well, for
Pirates
now
are
it's pirates. For this very moment, it's pirates, but then it's about to be mercenaries.
The PMC that's secretly evil.
Basically, we're going from killing pirates to killing different colored pirates.
Yeah.
Video games.
Drugs, guns, and rock and roll.
You know what? I didn't care. Hey, guys.
Wow. I guess suppose that's one way to go in hot.
My ability to give a fuck.
Well, I mean, like, this is the beginning of the end of the game.
Yep. You folks getting ready?
Oh, I mean, in, like, maybe 5 hours or so.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Depending on how much we decide to actually do on this damn island.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is like, you know, we talked about how fast we got through the first section without doing any side stuff, so I'm kind of curious.
And we're
how it'll be for
already
this.
like 2/3 through the game.
Yeah. I kind of wonder how short this will be without any of the outpost or tower capturing.
Yeah, because there are a lot of them on this island.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be doing it off camera.
Like pretty much
but-
most of this island's content is solely the towers and the outposts. Otherwise, it feels like it's pretty short, so we'll see.
I've arrived.
All right, I know what we're about to do.
Trespassing forbidden under penalty of the law. Violators will be prosecuted.
Penalty of law. Penalty of law.
Of law.
Holy shit. The crazy cock exists.
All right, this is the part where
Nope, can't go in this store.
we befriend the German dude.
Oh, right, I forgot about that, where he, like, acts all crazy, and it's like, oh, a crazy German character, who would have guessed, but he's actually, like, really nice.
Yeah, because everyone believes the German is secretly evil.
Right.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting play on the typical
It's like-
genre conventions.
It's like this weird, subtle
For
commentary
once,
about,
the German,
like, is the
for
good guy-
once in fiction, the German is not evil, and in fact, your best friend in this entire island.
Yeah. Maybe also a subtle commentary on how people never got over World War II.
Yeah,
Think about getting yourself invited.
that's actually really cool.
Good job, Far Cry 3. Way to
You did
blow
one.
it.
You did one thing right, aside from Voss.
Yep.
Where are you going?
I can't remember, doesn't the German guy die late, like, soon after, though?
Oh no, he dies close to the end.
Don't
Oh, okay.
time if you can't afford the buy-in.
Look at that guy's fucking mustache. 20 bucks!
You're in.
Well, it's like 40 bucks, maybe. I think the buy-in would be like 100 or something, but...
Yeah, you think like
Low
here the
ballin'.
buy-in would be. This is no high rollers casino, is what we're trying to say.
Also, according to this menu, I only have $57. So, there's that.
The buy-in is all your money.
Hey guys, I have like a couple quarters. Can I play?
I had a couple hundred on me this time, so it was okay.
It made thematic sense. You think anybody drinks soda here, or is like beer the only thing they drink?
I do like how he slips into German for no reason, like the characters in Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot with games. They just, I don't know if that's a thing real people do who are from other countries. What's playing in the background?
It's like, welcome to the Festivale. It's like, well, you picked a strange word to not interpret because everyone would know that's festival.
I've got an ace and a 4. Were you playing blackjack or poker?
Poker. You know how to play poker, right?
Yes.
No, you don't, do you?
Raising.
Yeah, I do.
I call.
It's called do the scripting because it doesn't matter what I do.
It really doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it ends either way. I don't think you have to
Yeah.
win the poker game.
I think it's only the first game.
So we
until some
got...
shit happens.
And we see Sam carefully looking at his hand. Then we got a 5, a jack, and a 3 on the table, and he's got an ace and a 4 in his hand. What is he gonna do?
He's got an ace in the hole. Well, if you get a 2, then you'll get a straight.
I say let's... So we don't want to scare him off. We gotta get... This thing is not... It's too sensitive.
Check.
I'll call.
Yeah,
Check
they're
for
gonna
now.
fold.
Don't...
Oh, he's calling me. Oh, you're looking... Look at you.
I'm gonna check.
Okay.
That is the best ugly mustache I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think we should just check. I'm gonna...
Check.
Hey, we got one more card to go out?
Yeah.
So we
Burn
got...
one, turn one.
Alright, so what do we got? Still got our ace and 4.
You got a straight.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's a straight.
Is that
So,
all we need for a straight?
Yeah,
Oh.
you need five.
Well, if
five
we go all in,
cards
are we gonna
in
scare... If we go all in, though, aren't we gonna scare him off?
You need 5 cards in sequence for a straight. That's how poker works.
I don't... It's been a while since I played Poker Night at the inventory.
Stop stalling and play.
I don't want to
How
go all
come-
in. I don't go to all in because I'll feel like I'll freak him out.
Put in 10.
I put in 4.
I call.
Alright, he called me. Yeah! Suck it, Steve!
Jason Brody.
Great.
Why is his name with 2 E's? Steve.
All right.
Yeah, suck it! And then I get shot because I'm a white boy.
You are a white boy.
Also, look at this guy. Look how intense he is.
Hey,
Does
Snow
his
White.
tattoo say hello? Oh, it says Hellboy, I think. Oh, look! And then it plays a cutscene. Doesn't matter. And that guy's kind of looking at you. He's like, okay.
He's like, you have such beautiful eyes.
Continue playing, Carl?
Carl!
Raise the stakes?
No, Sam.
No.
Just saying.
Oh, he's talking to me. I am Sam.
You're a belligerent German
Done too.
Probably.
who's secretly not evil.
It's my secret identity. No refunds. No refunds. So wait, do I get my winnings though? So wait, let's see if I come out with more than $37.
What do you mean no refunds? We earned that money.
Oh my god, they're ghosts. They're ghost poker players. They disappeared.
They didn't at least keep them in the scene for like 2 seconds.
Like, at least till I went upstairs.
yeah.
Alright,
Like that's when you would sync them.
video games.
How is he? I have been concerned about him, hearing nothing all these years.
Nothing.
He's fine.
Or is it Nessing? Sing. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't-
See,
not gonna
I
say
actually like
words.
this little twist that he's you know, you see the German, all the tattoo, you think, oh man, this guy is probably evil. But then turns out he's just looking evil to play the part.
Yep. So I still have the same amount of money as when I went in with poker, so it doesn't matter.
And we're 24 minutes in.
Wow, that was...
That was
Hell
a
of a journey.
fast. That was fast.
Well, I guess we'll see you guys next time as we stare into this guy's soulless eyes. Boom.
Shank him.
I can't. I got nothing.
You can't turn around and you can't go on his back and shank him.
No, it's like town.
Oh shit!
Well, we'll see you guys next
Well,
time.
jump on his head.
Can't get the angle.
Shit.
What's going on over here? Hey, baby. How you doing?
We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.